Press start to begin.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Super Bonus Round. We're back with more Yakuza Like a Dragon. I'm your host, John Mukiwara Jam, joined as always by my co-host, Chat Peanut.
Hey, and what's this woman crying about?
Is it closed today? No, Miya-san! It's me, Eri Kamataki!
Can I help you? Are you here for an interview or something?
What? Oh, no. I'm not here for an interview. And you are?
Oh, I'm Kasuga. I guess you could say I used to work here.
Really? You worked here? Oh, well, anyway. Is Miya-san in right now? I'm supposed to meet with him today.
She has big ears.
Oh.
You see, well, it's a little complicated. You know...
No, what?
Well, Miya-san, he died.
What? He's... I don't... He can't be... that's not...
Oh, fuck.
Hey. Oh, shit. I think we're
Oh,
losing...
no, shit.
Hey, you
She
alright?
had like a seizure or cardiac arrest or something.
Are you feeling better?
The hell?
I'm so sorry. That was so embarrassing. I've been
For a second, I
trying to get
got
hold of Miya-san by phone for the
disconnected from the
longest
stream
time.
briefly.
I never would have guessed he'd passed away.
Yeah, sorry to have freaked you out. By the way, what's your name?
I'm Eri. I'm president of Ichiban Confections.
Well, damn, Mary-chan. You're a president at your age? That's incredible.
Ichiban Confections? Nice! My name's Ichiban too, actually. Ichiban Kasuga. Great minds think alike.
What a coincidence. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but it also means the best, which is why my grandfather chose it. He wanted his senbei to be the best in Yokohama.
Ah, senbei. Man, I love a good rice cracker. Anyway, how do you know Miya-san?
Well, Miya-san was supposed to step in and take over the company. I came by today to discuss things with him.
What? Miya-san? President of a legitimate business?
I mean, he was a savvy businessman, regardless of what he was selling.
Oh, right. So, Ichiban Confections only sells snacks, right? Nothing, else?
Correct. My grandfather started it back in the day, selling his prized senbei. But after he passed away, my father took over and expanded the business to other confectionaries and restaurants. We actually got to be kind of big, and we even gained a bit of a reputation in Ijincho. Until 3 years ago, when my father succumbed to an illness. My mother passed away when I was a little girl, so we didn't really have anyone we could turn to keep the business afloat. I was still a student back then, but I quit school to come back home. I wasn't about to let the dream my father and grandfather worked so hard to make a reality go to waste. I worked day in, day out to learn the business, but I guess it still wasn't enough. I'm a complete amateur, so managing everything was really difficult. And to make things worse, I got tricked into what I thought would be a good deal for us. Now most of our stores and businesses belong to a bunch of crooks.
That's messed up.
The only thing left is the senbei shop. My father and grandfather would be so ashamed of me. And with the loan I was still paying, staying in charge of the business would have only made things worse. Although I hated the thought, I'd considered closing Ichiban Confections for good. But that's when Miya-san showed up and offered a helping hand. He used to be a regular of the senbei shop. And not only that, but he treated me like a daughter ever since I was a baby. When he heard about how the business was in trouble, he immediately stepped in to help. He paid off my loan in full, and even offered to help run the business, so that my grandpa's senbei could live on.
Oh, crazy. There's Miya being a cool guy on the down low again. He deserved more respect than he got.
Yeah. I thought maybe this was gonna be another one of those exploiter and, force her to work in his soapland situations.
I never saw him interact with his other businesses, but he was always very kind to me.
Well, I can see the guy being irregular, but stepping in to become president? Maybe he just wanted some extra cash.
It's possible, but Nonomiya had dreams of his own, you know.
He did?
Yeah, he actually did want to go legitimate. That was his dream for a long time. I had to listen to him talk about it every time he had a few too many. He said he wanted to start up his own business. Create a sort of safety net for Ijincho.
What?
Oh, sub-story.
Oh boy.
One way or another, Ijincho has become a place for people who have nowhere else to go. So if the floor falls out from beneath a city like this, what would they have left? So, he always talked about how he wanted to create a safety net, one big enough to catch these people from falling away. Apparently, he had the same intentions for Orohime Land as well.
Well, maybe he wasn't so bad after all.
Yes, well, he also pushed his employees too hard, and he had his fingers in a lot of shady stuff, so I could never tell if he was being honest or not.
Looking back, though, his place was the only one that took us in when we had nowhere else to go. Nonomiya-san was telling the truth, if you ask me.
I think so too. I always believed in him. After all, he volunteered to take on his struggling senbei shop. I mean, there's plenty of other ways to make money in this town. Anyway, I should get going. I'm so sorry to trouble all of you.
Wait, what about your business?
I think Nonomiya-san dying is maybe the final nail.
What?
No.
There's only so much someone like me can do in this position. If I can't find someone more competent to run things, I'll have no choice but to close up shop. Besides, this business will fizzle out sooner or later if I'm left in charge. I should take the hint. I had no place here anyway.
Hey now, is that what you really want? This place is important to you, isn't it? You'd really call it quits after everything your dad and Gramps did for it?
Well, that's not what I want at all. I loved my dad and my grandpa. And I know they poured their hearts into the shop. So it's heartbreaking to close the doors. It really is. But Nonomiya-san's gone. And most of my employees left. They knew we were in the red. I don't have anyone else I can count on. No strategy. I'm completely alone. I suppose I'm just reaping what I've sown. It was my own fault for trusting those con artists. What was I thinking? I'm so mad at myself.
Mary-chan.
All right, I got you.
Huh? Oh no.
You don't have to worry about a thing. Just leave all this company stuff to me and the gang.
Really?
But Are you sure?
Yeah, you can count on it. Meeting here like this is too much of a coincidence. And the shop's even called Ichiban Confections. That's gotta be fate. Right, guys?
What are you talking about? You don't know the first thing about running a business.
Come on, we can't just leave it like this, can we? You just leave her hanging? Plus, what about Nonomiya-san's dream to become the city's safety net? This can be our way to carry on his torch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm all for it too, but this is actual management we're talking about.
I know, but we owe Nonomiya-san our
Alright, so it's like the
right?
club,
He was the guy who
beret,
took us in when no one else
cabaret
Yeah.
club minigame.
Sort of. I think it might be more like the
He
real
gave
estate
up
game from
everything to save us.
Zero.
And nobody's gonna pick his dreams
Okay.
up off the floor unless
And I
we
read
do.
in the guide,
Let's
if
just think
you
of this as
if you
paying
want to
him
do
back.
this, you can get Eri as a full party member. You can play the game entirely without ever getting her. but I think I want to get her.
Back, huh?
Oh, nice.
Figures you'd say that. Well, we all know there's no change in his mind now. So give it all you got, Ichiban. We'll be rooting for you.
Oh, so you
Thanks.
you have to get her, you have to like achieve, or
too,
earn her
you?
business at like rank 100 or
Good
something,
luck.
and you can even do that right now if you
can
want
pick
to.
up a failing business and use it to save the city.
Let's just get her.
That's you.
Sure, why not?
I believe in you, Ichan.
Yeah, but what about you guys?
Kasuga-san, are you really sure about this?
Huh? Well, yeah. I don't go back on my word. I'll be your president, prime minister, whatever you need.
Thank you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, Kasuga-san.
Don't mention it. Looking forward to doing this, Sari-chan.
Likewise. Okay then. If it's all right with you, why don't I show you around the company?
Sure.
You got this, Mr. President.
Hail to the chief.
President Kasuga.
Come on, guys.
I just love this found family.
Yep, found family stories are my favorite.
Well, this is it. This is the first floor, which is our little senbei shop.
Oh, have you always been here?
The shop has, but the company itself was headquartered in a much bigger building with a lot more employees before it was taken over. But in the end, the business took a turn for the worse, and we ended up back here. The office is on the second floor. Please, follow me.
Right behind you.
Oh, rinky-dink place.
With pillows to fall asleep if you fall asleep in your job.
Oh, so this is the office.
You'll have to excuse the mess we've got going right now.
This looks better than my room.
Hey, Eri-chan, welcome back. Is this the guy you were texting me about?
Yes, Kasuga-san will be helping with the company in the place of Nonomiya-san. Kasuga-san, this is my grandmother. She's the only family I have left.
No?
She helps out with the shop downstairs on days when she feels well enough.
I'm Tome Kamataki. Nice to meet you.
Tome-san, huh? I'm Ichiban Kasuga. Nice to meet you too.
Why was she looking down?
Older gentleman, unique hairdo, thick build, toned muscles. Quite a boyfriend you've got yourself, Eri-chan.
When will I see great-grandchildren in my lifetime?
Not my boyfriend. Were you even listening? Honestly, sorry about that, Kasuga-san.
It's cool.
Oh, what the fuck?
Is that Nugget from Zero? Is he still alive? No, his name
Omelette.
his name is Omelette.
Well, that's our thumbnail right there.
Why is there a chicken here?
That's Omelette, our company pet. Well, I guess she's more like the company.
Oh, it
mouse.
wasn't pillows for them. It's his
She's a
bed.
good girl, though. You won't have to worry about anything. In fact, the company uses her eggs.
Right on. Nice to meet you, Omelette.
I'm the unpaid labor.
Perhaps this would be a good time to go over the basics of management. This is
Reminds me of when my family used to have pet
let me know when you have the
chickens.
time.
Sure
I'm
thing.
just kidding. They feed me in corn.
I
I'm
wonder
ready
if
to start
that
training whenever
omelet
you are.
becomes a summon.
What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's get the optional party member.
Here we go.
So she's basically like the Yuffie of the game. Business management stipulation was Kasuga takes on the role of company president in order to bring Ichiban Confections straight to the shop. If you want to become the best company in Yokohama, you have to reach #1 spot in share price ranking. Management is paid out in two phases: day-to-day business and shareholder meetings. Kasuga will run the business total 4 times to give a financial report at the shareholder meeting at the end of each period. Keeping up with good business practice, Kasuga cannot use some company funds as his personal piggy bank, nor can he use any personal funds to fund the company. Okay, so it's
They say one of the best ways to boost profit is to boost sales.
all right. It looks like it might be similar to the real estate thing from Zero that Kiryu did.
Let's try running the business once you get a feel for how management works. Open for
We got a
business.
job to do.
Oh. What? Oh, dear.
Boys are very motivated. I love the Dragon Quest sprite of Ichiban.
We're overstocked. Too many returns coming in. We're overstocked.
Oh, you can speed this up.
Good product lineup. Business concluded.
Business did.
Ooh, you
Kind of underwhelming.
took a bit of a hit.
They're tanking.
All right, so you just have to get to rank 100, I think.
We'll just have to make up for it.
Our ranking dropped.
Shit. Off to a bad start.
And that's about all there is.
Well, it
to
was the
managing
training mode, so it
business.
doesn't count.
So? Not too hard, is it?
Yeah, not so bad. Yo, wait up. You're acting like this is in the bag, but we're flat broke. Broke as hell.
You didn't have to put it like that.
Right now, all we have on staff is a bunch of deadbeats. And don't even get me started on the furniture and equipment. Of
Uh-oh.
course we're in the red.
That's all right.
So what can
My
we do?
charger was on my lap.
We'll have to invest. We need to advertise, hire competent staff, get new equipment, and maybe some new furniture while we're at it.
And we're gonna pay for all that how?
Good question.
Then what the hell do we do?
That's where you come in.
Seriously? What kind of mess did I get myself into? Alright, well, first off, let's think about how we'll get the money to cover the infrastructure and new hires.
I don't know if anyone would be willing to invest in us. I suppose we'll have to take out another loan? And after Nonomiya-san just repaid the last one, too.
Would you know anybody? Who's someone with money? Or a rich friend? Or maybe someone from your childhood who grew up to be an oil baron?
God, I wish.
I'm unemployed and ex-Yakuza. Why would I have... Wait.
What is it?
No, he wouldn't. Would he?
Hmm?
That's where I'm at. Come on, Nick. I want to do this. For both the company and Nonomiya-san's sake. I just need a little bit of... financing, I think it's called. Please, man. Can you help me out?
Oh, that guy!
You okay there, Nick?
Excellent! Your kindness and consideration for others is truly moving.
That was the guy that taught Ichiban how to use a phone.
Emotional.
Oh.
Consider it done. I'd be thrilled to invest in your company.
Really? Man, thanks, Nick.
That said, I'm no novice when it comes to management. I can't just throw money at you like it's nothing. If you want the funds, you have to meet my 3 conditions.
Conditions?
Indeed. If you can agree to them, consider the investment yours.
Seriously?
That's a big fucking
Okay, yeah,
cookie.
man, whatever it takes. So, what are these conditions?
Look at her chowing down on that.
The company must never
My
be
God.
in the red. Now, I don't ever want to see a minus next to company funds. And that includes the starting capital I'm about to give you. If I do, I'll have arrangements made to counter this on my end. This is by no means free money, and I am not a charity. Sound good so far?
Yeah, that's fine.
Very well. Second condition. I want the company's share price ranking to be within Yokohama's top 100 by the specified deadline.
Share what now?
Ranking. It's what measures the company's value. If the share price goes up, so does the ranking. And I want your company to be in the top 100. Knowing you and your company's potential...
Which is where I think where we need to be to get Eri.
So the deadline is simply there to keep you motivated. I'll contact you later regarding the deadline. Condition 2 suit you fine?
Yeah. What's condition 3?
The last condition. And you can take all the time you need with this one. I want you to become the #1 company in the share price ranking.
Best of the best, huh?
I want that little confectionery of yours to be the crown jewel of Yokohama. In other words, get out there and get to the top. I'm not willing to invest my money into anyone who can't fulfill these conditions. So, what'll it be?
You got yourself a deal. I don't fully understand it, but I'm gonna do my best. I'll see to it that Ichiban Confections becomes the biggest company in Yokohama.
Then we're on the same page. Okay. With that, I'll go get the first portion of the investment ready for you. You're free to use the money for whatever you like, be that improving infrastructure or personnel logistics and training.
Awesome. Thanks a bunch, Nick.
No need to thank me. I'm expecting some kind of return once your company is good and stable. Looking forward to the results. Well, adios.
Just look at all this money. Wow, boyfriend, you actually did it. I'd be all over you if I was younger.
Gee, thanks, lady.
That's not disturbing at all.
This is amazing! Thank you, Kasuga-san!
Save your thanks for Nick Ogata. Besides, it's not like this came with no strings attached. There are conditions.
No dropping into the red, be in the top 100 share price ranking by the specified deadline, and ultimately take the top rank in share price. These are his conditions?
Yeah, and I'm not about to disappoint the man. I made a promise to fulfill them.
Top 100? That's gonna be tough. So we'll have to make sure we do our very best.
Well, let's start by using this money to get this company back on its feet again. Kasuga-san, just let me know when you're ready to begin.
You got it.
We see 5 million yen in support from Nick Ogata. Oh, shit.
Reach top 100 share print within 5 business periods. Oh boy.
It's gonna be
I
tricky.
think it's about time we put Nick-san's money to use and start rebuilding this company. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Then without further ado, let's begin.
I wonder if I should look up exactly how to get...
Kasuga-sen, I think it'd be wise to optimize Mid-San's investment by reviewing the current state of the company. Let's start by checking on Ichiban Confections.
Go to properties, check the deals list of properties.
Now, properties allows you to buy or sell properties as well as improve those you own, but right now I feel we should focus on assigning our employees. As it turns out, I'm not too sure about what will work best for us. Kasuga-san, I'll leave a few of the assigned employees to you.
Go to assign and change employees to assign your property. Select assign and check each transactions. Each property has ability that requirements that affect profit. If your product, services, reputation, or hospitality may face difficulties in your business like diminishing sales and unforeseen issues. Make sure to stay above the product, services, and reputation requirements by switching around your assigned employees. The chicken is level 2!
Give it my best.
Oh, I see. We need someone who's good at service. The chicken's got great notability. There we go.
Nicely done, Kasuga-san. Employees are assigned and ready to go. Continuing on, please check the employees assigned to Ichiban Confections.
Go to the employees, check out the details in place.
Ichiban Confections currently has 5 employees, but to be honest, the wages we're paying out are one of the biggest detriments to our profits. This is going to sound terrible, but laying off 2 of the employees might be necessary to get us back on track. Kasuga-san, please lay off 2 employees who are not currently assigned to a property.
These 2. Wages employees who are not assigned to property are paid to form a surplus labor costs through deductions from sale. Try to avoid risking your business by laying off these employees when conditions are not satisfactory.
Great! We should start seeing some improvements from here on. All that's left now is to see where the dice fall. You can also stay in properties from the Manage Properties menu. How you handle that is up to you, Kasuga-san. Okay, Kasuga-san. If you're all set, then let's get down to business to defeat the Huns.
God damn it. I think we'll level up everything like at least once.
Okay.
Now, one more level for everything. Right, we're not gonna get too crazy.
Yeah.
And see, look, our projected results already went up.
Oh, damn.
The employees are motivated.
Let's make that get.
Great product lineup. Oh my god, the chicken talk.
That's not right.
Sarah cleared house.
Still make it rain.
Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
Nice. You guys did great out there. Things are going up.
Ooh, level up.
That's the good shit.
Come on, come go.
We went up by 1.
Hell yeah.
Guys gotta
we
eat.
actually made a profit.
Amazing! We did it! And all thanks to Nick-san's investment.
Having an investor makes all the difference, it seems. It just goes to show the importance of where you put your money.
Right. To invest in people or infrastructure. There are so many ways to do this right here and now, but we should also consider how the money can be used in the future.
Money for the future. I guess it all boils down to making the right choice at the right time. There's more to this than I thought.
I'd say we're on the right track, seeing as we made a profit this time. Ichiban Confections is finally making
It's not
a
exactly
comeback.
like the Zero real
Let's
estate, but
continue working
it's
our
pretty
way to the
close.
top 100, Kasuga-san. President Kasuga.
You know it.
Oh, look at that omelet agrees.
We can summon the chicken!
Oh, yes! Yes! I fucking called it!
I still want to recruit her if that's all right with you.
Yeah, no ways.
Oh, you could do the management from the menu. Okay. At least I thought you could.
Nah, just check on the status from the looks of it.
We go back to the desk to do it, or?
I think you talked to her.
I tried. There's no prompt when she comes up to her.
Huh. That's weird.
Maybe you have to leave.
Maybe yeah, leave and go back in.
Unless the story gets going.
Ah, yeah.
Hell of a
I didn't have a choice. I tried.
And we've got our gig at the Yokohama Trading Company tomorrow. Again.
Guess we should just head back and hit the hay.
Yeah, it's not healthy to stay up too late.
Who are you, the sleep police? I'll go to bed when I'm ready.
Come on, we're buddies now. So trust me, you need your beauty sleep.
She doesn't have a thing for me, does she? You ever notice how she only picks on me? Maybe that's what she does to men she's secretly attracted to.
Not a chance in hell, old boy.
Hey, how about I make dinner for everyone?
Wow. You can cook?
Like a chef. I'll just go buy some ingredients. Nanchan, you can carry the bags.
Nanchan? Here we go.
She seems happy about falling in with us.
But what?
I wonder if it's really the best thing for her, you know?
I guess it is a dangerous bridge she's crossing with us. But it's what she wants. Just because she's having a little fun with it doesn't mean she ain't committed. Shouldn't we respect that?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, be back in 2 shakes.
It's the next morning.
Oh, you sure went hard last night, huh? There's a nice change of pace.
Yeah. Guess we should head to the warehouse. We gotta get to the bottom of the shady stuff quick. I can't handle much more of it.
Okay, Shay. Next. Let's see. 1 million yuan. Just a minute. No, there's not enough. Excuse me, boss?
What is it?
There isn't enough money in the safe.
Huh? Oh, well, we have had a lot of shipments lately.
不好意思，小偷的现金见底了，下次一起付给你们。
喂，这个当初讲好的不一样吧？批发价会算你这么便宜，就是因为说好当场付现的。没钱的话，东西我们可要收回去了。
知道了，我去银行抽钱回来。30分钟后，你们再过来。
这次可要准备好啊！
放心了，相信我。
Wait right here.
Yes, sir.
What the? That wooden
Shady Daddy.
What the heck? This is just paper.
box. Do they use paper in Chinese food?
In the food?
I
No,
knew
it's
it.
money.
I knew it.
喂，钱筹好了没？
Oh, it's not here yet.
不好意思，让你们久等了。
I'm pretty sure that's still the Japanese actor doing the Chinese
Counterfeit
dialogue.
bills?
Which is fine. I don't expect. Kind of hard to expect them.
Oh
to
shit!
Oh boy,
Those have gotta
that's not
be
good.
fake.
Unbelievable.
I mean, it's fucking weird, right? Where'd all that extra money come from?
He did have to go to the bank.
No, he went to the second floor. Never set foot outside. I saw him. And when he came back down, he was carrying the case of money.
Could be they've got a safe up there. Who knows how to be in it?
But then why not move a sufficient amount from there to here? Why did I come up short?
There's always the explanation that someone was just lazy.
If all he needed to do was go up to another safe, he wouldn't have asked for a half hour.
Good point.
Let me get this straight. When the vendor asked for payment, there wasn't enough cash.
So then the boss got more money from somewhere in this building.
And that's where the box comes in, remember? There was a box with paper in it, next to the ones with shark fins and abalone and stuff.
Yeah. Just reams and reams of paper.
Before he paid the guy, the foreman took that paper up to the second floor.
Wait, are you saying the paper is...
It's what they use to print the fake money. They make that shit right there.
You think they have that kind of printer?
They've gotta.
What, and all the stuff they're importing?
Counterfeit. Yeah, you called it.
Fake ass money? I don't know. Seems like a damn foolish plan.
But it's possible. They do make all their payments up front with cash. That's really unusual in this day and age, especially with the sales volume they have.
Another good point.
There has to be some reason why they would refuse to use a bank. And I think their big profits tell the same story.
Me too.
Maybe it sounds believable to you two, but not to me.
But it's right there. The reason they pay in cash is to use their fake money. Can't do that with a bank. That would also explain why they're able to sell at cost. The profits would be crazy doing it this way.
I mean, after all, they're essentially getting their product for free. Plus, the seller takes the fake bill to China, where they won't be traced back to Japan. It's bold, but in a way, airtight. Mabuchi's a sharp guy.
Maybe his primary goal is to hide where the money comes from.
What, you mean money laundering?
When I was in prison, I heard some guys in my room talking. They said foreign currency is easier to fake than yen. But the problem was, you have no way of turning that fake money into yen. If you take it to the bank, they'll know it's fake right away. Maybe that's why Mabuchi is laundering the shit with a cash-only trading company.
The products are just a front for the money laundering.
Sounds like we have a lead on Mabuchi's fraudulent scheme. Let's use this to threaten him. We've got leverage now.
Wait, this is all just speculation so far. We need to find solid proof that he's counterfeiting money. Proof that will really force his hand.
What if we snuck up to the second floor and took a picture of the money printer?
No way would it be that. If they have a printer up there, security on that floor will be tight as hell. And if we get caught, it won't just be a slap on the wrist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's not do anything super dangerous. We only need to sneak out one fake bill.
Mm-hmm.
Psycho, you already have access to the fake money.
Yeah, but didn't I tell you about the body check they do on me when I leave? Now I see why. They're doing that to ensure I don't take any of the fakes.
Okay, but they don't check us guys. We're just unloading crates. Could you slip us a bill while we're working?
I could try.
You have to be really careful.
Of course.
Nice. Tomorrow I can say goodbye to all this manual labor.
I'm actually feeling kind of excited about this plan.
Then I'll make us an exciting dinner tonight. We'll all need our energy. Nanchan, we're going shopping again.
Me again? I'm beat.
No worries, I'll go.
I think she wants time to herself. Oh, never
Ichiban,
mind.
You used to be a Yakuza, right?
Yeah.
Your old life must have been a scary one. Was it hard on you?
Guess so. But what counts as scary is different for everyone, isn't it? And, you know, it changes over time and all that.
Yeah, I understand. I'll tell you something. The old me would have no idea what to do in this situation. But the new me? It feels like she can do anything. Or at the very least, what used to scare her just doesn't anymore.
Sounds great. But you still gotta remember what actually is dangerous and be careful.
You worry too much. Come on, let's go.
So while that cutscene was going on, I was looking up the voice actor for Adachi, and he apparently was in the Cuphead show.
Oh, damn.
You're not gonna believe who voiced it when I tell you, though.
Who?
Okay, let me actually just demonstrate it for you. You watched the Cuphead show, right?
Yeah.
Adachi, he voiced. Hold on. Excuse me.
Right.
Oh, he voiced Stickler?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Excuse me.
Jesus.
It just shows you his range.
Oh my god. From the grizzly of a child cop to the nevertheless. Oh my god.
I like blacked out when I read that.
Oh, Rudy's gonna appreciate that.
Well, I know she watches all of her series, so so maybe she might black out herself. Like I just did. Like, that's why I went silent. I'm like, what the fuck? Man, Andrew Morgado, you have quite the range.
I know. Wow.
That knocked me the fuck out. I'm like,
Ooh, itch.
I wonder, could we like just like finish off the thing with Ari and just get it done? Where was her business anyway?
Good question.
She was Ichiban.
No, those are the restaurants, and maybe it's under the pink thing.
Ah, she's over there.
Ah.
Actually, no, we're not that far.
Oh yay.
Yeah, let's just get her. Like, every time I play Final Fantasy VII, I always get Yuffie and Vincent, even though they're optional. Because like, I can't imagine the story without them, especially since Final Fantasy VII Remake is treating Yuffie being in the party as canon. Because it is. Yeah, I can't wait to get back to that playthrough with Rich.
Kasuga-san.
I am awaiting his reaction to the honeybee inn.
Kasuga-san, it's funny time. Your first shareholders meeting.
Shareholder what now?
It's in short, it's a meet and greet with the shareholders, those who have stock in our company. The shareholders are going to throw questions and opinions our way based on the results of this fiscal term. So I'd like you to do your best to deal with them, Kasuga-san.
Deal with them?
Well, it's actually more akin to quelling their anger. Our company still has a long way to go, so of course our shareholders are always angry in one way or another. But if they go home angry, their stock will go into sales and the value of a share will drop considerably. If the share price goes, the value of this company goes with it.
And if the share price ranking goes to shit, it'll be harder to fulfill the promise to Nick. That's what you're saying?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Seriously? You see it's a meet and greet, but it doesn't sound fun at all. Okay, so what do I do to make them less angry?
Best way to do that is to demonstrate the charm of our company and probably address the opinions of our shareholders. That should be enough to leave them satisfied. If not, you can try apologizing from the bottom of your heart. Probably might be a good way to go too. I've done it a few times and it's proved most effective.
Sounds like you've had it rough. Wait, am I doing this by myself? I'm not sure if it's just me that's doing enough to convince these guys.
Oh no, you won't be by yourself. You'll be able to choose up to 4 employees to join you at the shareholders meeting. So please, make sure you have a strong team lined up beforehand. Each employee has a different level of persuasive ability along with a specific field of expertise. So keep these in mind when you choose your team.
Can you choose the chicken?
Also, I should tell you that it's better to bring employees with higher positions and motivations to the shareholders meeting. They tend to be much more persuasive.
Bring the chicken. Okay, I got you. All right, then. I guess I'll get a good team together and drive right in.
Great! Please do, Kasuga-san.
Managed properties can now be accessed. Managed employees can be, yep. Ooh. In preparation for shareholder meetings, you can check the current status of the company as well as edit which members will be participating in the shareholder meeting. Current approval rating of shareholders that affects the financial reporting of the shareholder meeting. Net worth. All right.
Uh-oh. Current approval rating and up, boy.
All right, Ian.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, what else can you do? You got no other employees.
Consider the shareholders.
Oh, okay, that's how you do it. Move cursor, skills. Oh boy. Angry shareholders entering the onslaught of questions. Within the time allotted, you'll do all you can to unleash your employees' counter-arguments against the shareholders' critique, keeping them happy and, most importantly, quiet. Should you fail to please the shareholders, value of your company's stock will decrease, pushing you further away from the top spot in the share price ranking. Should you succeed, however, the value of your stock will increase. Shareholder meetings are essential to your company's growth, so get ready to maybe kiss some corporate ass.
If you would.
There we go.
DreamWorks face.
Kick things off with the financial report.
Oof.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A. If you have any questions.
経営陣が信用できません。もう復活できないと思います。It's all falling apart. もっと頑張れるでしょ。はっきり言いますけど。
Oh.
Please raise.
計画性がないと思う。もう復活できないと思います。
Oh. He just beat him until they like it.
The chicken is convincing them!
Please raise your hand if you have a question.
Oof.
Throw yourself to the floor. Apologize!
My partners and shareholders, please accept my most humble apology.
Oh, damn.
If you have a question.
来期は下がるでしょう。来期は厳しい。
Oh my god!
Oh, one down.
If you have any questions, this is the time to ask.
経営が甘すぎるでしょう。
Blue.
頑張れるでしょう。
Oh.
Please raise. If you have any questions.
はっきり言いますけど。経営が甘すぎるでしょう。
Ouch. Time's up.
Concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
I'm really sorry about how things are going. I'm sure we can turn this off. Everything is professional.
Ouch.
Jesus Christ.
That didn't go well.
I'm exhausted. Shares are tanking.
Oh my god.
Our ranking dropped.
That did not go well.
No.
At all. Damn, like Jesus Christ. You were just one away too. Great work today, President Kasuga.
That makes one of us. Oh, the shareholder meetings are rough.
Oh, sorry. Well, you'll get used to it. The more our money grows, the bigger the number of shareholders and more extreme the claims. Today's meeting was just the beginning.
Really?
Yeah, I know it's about I'm calling those like some kind of rock, paper, scissors things with the colors.
I picked on that towards the end.
That said, I think you did great for your first time. Convincing all the shareholders at the meeting can have an overwhelming positive effect on your sale value. And failing can have a really bad effect. Let's think of a shareholders meeting as though it was a sporting event.
I'll say, look, for what I just witnessed.
Just as you would do while you can prepare for a big game, especially when the business while always anticipating the upcoming shareholders meeting.
Right. Run a strong, ready for anything business, but one that won't anger the shareholders too much. Still, this sounds pretty tough, so I'll be looking to you for support.
Yes.
Of course. By all means, please keep up the good work, President Kasuga.
Well, I'd say let's go finish the chapter this episode, but this is already 15 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll finish it
next time in Super Bonus Round.
So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you.
Bye-bye.